take a moment and look at your hands. Let your gaze soften. Just notice them. These hands have held so much. Tools, brushes, memories. They've built, shaped, and reached through time. Feel their quiet wisdom. The curve of your fingers, the way they rest. They hold echoes of your soul's journey. Perhaps even now they carry hints of gifts you've known and fears you've forgotten. Now gently close your eyes. With your breath, begin to drift inward. You are leaving the physical behind and stepping into a realm beyond time. See the golden doors before you, vast and still. This is the Akashic space. A guide stands near, waiting in peace. When you're ready, the doors open and the light of your soul's story welcomes you. What message will rise for you today? Let's begin. Bring your attention to your breath, the quiet rhythm that has been with you since the beginning. Soft, steady, flowing. Most people overlook it, but your breath holds a secret. It's the key that unlocks the unseen, the path that leads you beyond time and thought. Each exhale washes away what no longer serves you, clearing space, dissolving old stories. Each inhale invites you deeper into presence, into stillness, into remembering. You don't need to force anything. The deeper realms respond not to effort, but to surrender. Like a diver entering calm waters, you move with the rhythm, not against it. Now gently begin a breathing pattern. Inhale to a slow count of 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Let the breath carry you inward. You may notice subtle shifts, a sense of floating, a tingling in your hands, or patterns behind your eyes. These are signs of the threshold. There's no need to chase them, just notice. Let them come and go, like waves on a quiet shore. Your breath is the bridge, linking your waking self with something deeper, a vast, timeless space within. Trust it. Follow it. And allow the remembering to begin. There's a presence you felt just at the edge of your awareness, maybe since childhood. A soft feeling of being watched over. You may have called it imagination, but now it begins to step forward. As you settle into the stillness, you may sense a being drawing near, calm, familiar, radiant. This is your guide. They have walked beside you for lifetimes, speaking through déjà vu, quiet nudges, the repeating signs you couldn't explain. Perhaps you've seen them in dreams or felt them during moments of deep emotion, like a hand on your shoulder when no one was there. They come in many forms: a wise elder, a glowing figure, a kind stranger from memory. They may shift in shape as your understanding deepens, not bound by time or form. Your guide holds the map of your soul. They know where you've been and why you've returned. Through them, old wounds find healing, and forgotten gifts are remembered. Sometimes a single fear has a deeper root, a moment in another life unresolved. Your guide brings this to light, not to overwhelm, but to free you. Before words, they speak in symbols: a key, a bridge, a flicker of color. Little signs that show up again and again, nudging you gently toward this moment. Now take a breath and allow yourself to imagine. What form might your guide take? There is no right answer, only what feels true. Let them come closer as you prepare to walk deeper into memory with someone who has always known you. You are not alone on this path. You never have been. Now imagine you are inside the Akashic Library, a space beyond time, vast and alive. It may not look like a library at all. Perhaps it's filled with light, with orbs that float gently around you, each holding the essence of a lifetime. Or maybe you see endless corridors, lined with ancient books, each one humming softly as you pass, waiting for the moment you are ready to remember. There is no wrong way to see this place. It shapes itself to your awareness. Some see visions, others feel, sense, simply know. Your life now is just one line. A single sentence in a story written across centuries. And here in this space, emotions find their roots. Fear, guilt, longing, all echo from somewhere deeper. You may be drawn to a particular book or object. Trust that pull. You don't choose the memory. It chooses you. Some volumes glow faintly. Others feel warm to the touch. A vibration in your hand, a soft whisper in your heart. These are signs you've found what you need to see. Perhaps you glimpse a life where your voice was silenced, or where loss taught you strength. Patterns from this life begin to make sense. Struggles take on new meaning, and through understanding, healing begins. Let yourself be open. Let what needs to rise, rise. You may sense a different version of yourself, a healer, a warrior, an artist, each one part of your soul's unfolding. Time moves differently here. In a moment, you might journey through centuries. Or you may linger in one memory that holds the key to something you've long carried. There is no rush. Just be present and let the story show itself to you. Now drift even deeper into the Akashic space and find yourself standing before a quiet inner chamber. At the center is a panel, subtle, glowing, a kind of soul-level control center. This is where the deeper patterns live, old beliefs, survival codes, written long ago to protect you. You may see them as lines of light, threads of energy, or simply feel their presence, guiding thoughts, reactions, and choices without your knowing. But none of these patterns are fixed. There are no punishments. What we call karma is only experience, waiting to be understood and released. You don't need to erase anything. You're here to listen and to learn. What was once defense can now become freedom. Imagine an old vow, perhaps to stay safe by avoiding love or to remain small so others would not feel threatened. That belief may have protected you through lifetimes of danger, but now it asks to be seen and gently rewritten. You don't uninstall the pattern forcefully. You thank it for what it gave you, and you choose new words, new ways, aligned with who you are now. A belief like money corrupts might become, abundance flows when guided by the heart. A fear born of persecution might dissolve when held in compassion no longer needed. Sometimes these shifts are felt in the body, a softening, a breath, a sudden release you didn't expect. The process may unfold in layers, but every time you return to it, with love, something opens. Now, take a breath and visualize an old belief rising gently before you. What does it look like? What has it been trying to protect? Thank it. And when you're ready, invite it to transform. The smallest shift, rooted in compassion, can ripple through every part of your life. As your journey draws to a close, you begin to notice something gentle arising, a warmth in the heart, a phrase whispered inside, a single image glowing quietly behind your eyes. It might not make sense at first. Words like "prepare the feast" or "your turn." A key, a color, a symbol. They seem simple, yet carry the weight of lifetimes. These messages aren't loud. They arrive softly, as if you've always known them. A quiet truth surfacing at just the right time. You may feel it as a subtle jolt, a rush of clarity, a wave of calm, so deep it takes your breath away. Sometimes it's just one word. Sometimes it's a feeling that lingers for days, gently guiding your choices. Without needing explanation. You don't have to chase the message. You don't need to understand it all at once. It will unfold like petals in the days and weeks ahead, fitting perfectly into your life when you're ready. Your soul speaks in symbols and timing. That repeating number you keep seeing. The dragonfly landing near you again and again. The song that plays right when you need it. These are all echoes of the message taking root. Trust what comes, even if it's only a whisper right now. Some offer comfort. You're not alone. Each is a gift, a thread pulled from lifetimes past to help you remember who you are becoming. Let the message arrive. Feel it settle and let your heart carry it gently. As you return to waking life, a little lighter, a little more whole and forever changed. The Akashic Records aren't hidden in some distant realm. They move through you. Each quiet moment of awareness. This week, let yourself notice the subtle echoes. A talent that came without training. A fear with no clear origin. A sudden sense of familiarity in a place you've never been. These are threads from other lives, weaving their way into this one. The library is always open. You don't need rituals or perfect silence, just presence. Each time you pause and reflect, You stand once again at its threshold. So ask gently, what am I feeling right now? Where might this story begin? And as the days unfold, listen for the message meant just for you. It may come in a glance, a dream, a moment of stillness. The next chapter is yours to shape.